There we go. Let's see if I can manage to beat this run. Because people have a crippling oxygen addiction we really need to help them with. So listening station early on, just as I need so I can dedicate myself to raiders. And just behind it, a mercenary broker, so hopefully I can get something interesting from there. And then, there's a shaman, which is another chance to look at crew contracts. So this might go well. Right. Need to turn my guns off. They start off for some reason. Turn them on, I mean. Well then, that's going to be fairly simple to do, I think. Get everyone in there. So I can't start in any interesting room, which is a bit of a shame. Well, with how damaged this is, I don't want to cause any damage to actual systems, so I'll go in here. Enter the room. And then you go here and check on the sensors so I can see where they are. Oh, that's the last guy. And that's done. Easy enough. Yeah, go here. Then time to declare loyalty to whatever raider clan is here. So just transmit that into the void, keep going. Several days pass and an encrypted message arrives along with a small package. We hear you. We will put the word out. You better not mess this up. We'll be watching. Interesting. Scrap metal is nice. One integrity patch is, I suppose, a emergency patch in case things go bad at some point. Building up some nice scrap metal for the mercenary. So do they have something interesting? Hell, do I have something interesting to say? I'm guessing this is an optional boss fight you can fight. Corsairs and nothing else. Blah. Guess I'll grab the power glaive and the parasite shield. I'll grab the assault drill for now. We'll eventually replace it. So you should get that so you can break through walls easier. And this is the one that's by it. This is the one I'll send out, so I'll give him the cave. So I want to go there. Okay, so I'll go here and then swing up. First I'll grab a radar upgrade just to increases my odds of spotting stuff before I warp in. Oh, this will be nice. Yeah, summons the Fiend. That's a pretty good summon. That will be useful for the final fight. Interesting, he can heal, but that's not going to be too dangerous. I feel I can start in the loot room. Yep, I can, perfect. So get in there, then the room. Oh, a fire suit, nice. That'll let me get some firefighters at some point. Okay. So this guy apparently decided he doesn't like our attempts at helping him. But I do love the way I'm just busting through doors near instantly. So no one for now can equip this. Because yeah, this is a wrench, this is armor, and this is weapon. Back there, back here. I should save those positions so it's easier to go back. Then, okay. Let's get a husk so I can start keeping things permanently manned. You go at the shields. I think my shields recharge faster is pretty nice. So that's a raider ship. Just 3 Corsairs, that's pretty easy to deal with. They have pretty much perfect health, so I'll just start with their weapons. They have just enough guns to be inconvenient. And that gets me the ship looted and the item easily. Fortress shield, I think that's pretty good. Ah, crap. Wrong button. So let's reduce DPS by 1 and move speed. This reduces move speed but gives us way more defense. And I want my hero to be difficult to kill, so that's pretty good. My commander, pardon. Cursed Spear. Oh, this debuffs enemies, not you. That's pretty interesting. There you go. Now both are pretty good. So once I get... actually... Yeah, once I've gone through here, and I know I can use my scrap metal safely, I'll upgrade this and start using all 3 to invade. Ion Tunneler. That's pretty good. That's very good even. Damn sight better than the flare cannon for me. So what do you have to say? Port circulator and anonymous presence that leaves vessels filled with reanimated corpses in its wake. Be wary. I think I've had this event once. Pretty nasty. Just Corsairs again. Blah. Setting things on fire is fun, but my build is pretty much the exact opposite of this. Getting a few Corsairs to use as general crew could be useful, but they're pretty crap. Yeah, nah. This. Upgrade this. So you come here. So I don't particularly want to go to Imperial Shrine Worlds. This elite sector is slightly better, but I'm hoping one of these. Well, I would. Basically, I'm looking for a more focused Raider world. This elite tends to be a mix of Imperial and Raider. Listening station, that's pretty good. That would get me loot for free. A mercenary near the end. I think I'm going to ignore the merchant. Go see the weapons dealer. I'll go by the listening station to get whatever free loot is there. Oh, a Imperial patrol ship attacking a raider vessel. Well, I'm a raider, so definitely want to help them. This is nothing particularly dangerous. Yeah. Going by the timing, this shouldn't do damage until a while from now, and only if they're very lucky. And I'll even be able to destroy their weapons. You go in this small room. And vent here as well. Since you have a weapon that makes you stronger in small rooms, yep. This is kind of neat, but no thanks. Stygian Worm is fairly good, extremely good if I get borders. So I'm going to give it to my Husk. So if at some point something jumps in, he can get some reinforcements. Okay, you go here instead. You? Where are you going then? Save, 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 save. There we go. Yes, I know I have that. The listening station, let's see what I get. A Power Axe, that's a pretty damn good weapon. Can't replace this one. This is basically an upgraded version of the Power Glaive. An Imperial outpost being attacked by Corsairs. I'm going to just wait and see what happens. Oh. Imperial reinforcements came in and are attacking me because they think I'm really Corsair. I mean, that's a fair guess. I'm definitely a Corsair. Okay, that's a kind of me position to start in. But I can get in there. You go in here. You also go in here. And now... So I don't have a hole in this room, which is slightly problematic, but thankfully my two guys are pretty strong anyway. Should you wait there 1 second, just so they can get in that room? Oh, Husk made a stupid move. Oh, and everyone left the outpost while we were fighting, and I just looted. Convenient. There's a lot of random variations on events, so you're never completely safe doing the same thing every time, which is nice. Nothing too interesting. Let's see. That is very good. This is extremely good as well. And this is just amazing. Fuck it, give me everything. Oh, not enough space. Right. I'm going to sell the fire suit. You, more speed would be useful when doing boarding stuff. This is hilarious damage. And this, now let's these two guys get together in a room and deal a lot of damage. This I'll give to someone at some point. I definitely need more crew though, badly. There's a husk, that'll help. You go on the shields. And you get one of these as well. Let's finish upgrading my sensors, just because that will give me the best odds of spotting stuff before I walk in. Yep. Basically a Hornet ship, full of full of skeletons who don't care if there's no oxygen, but this guy at least does. Okay, the rooms I can get to are pretty crap, but I can get in the shield, which is fine. Then this room, then go in the other one. Then this one. Oh yeah, they melted. Which is pretty much the best part of this build. Enemies just die. Let's warp in here to see. Oh, that's a hunted ship. So, that'll fire at the shield. This shoots first, so I won't put it in first. And I can probably completely neuter the ship by boarding it, just because they can't do much about it. And I don't care that there's no oxygen in the air. So you go to the arc. And you stay in this room. I want to disable the arc and the guns. Thankfully my drill lets him just get through doors super efficiently. And yep, they only have a graviton cannon left. Okay, their shields are about to fall. Perfect. Shoot him. So that will be 2 damage, which won't destroy the ship quite yet. Then I think I'll evacuate just to make sure the ship doesn't blow up with everyone on board. I should be able to kill him the second the Storm 1 is done. The art won't come back up in time. Yep, perfect. Possessed ships can get really nasty if you let the art live too long, because it'll start summoning stuff on your ship. A colony is being attacked. I don't really care about the colony itself, but I'm going to help them just so I get more chances to get loot. Corsairs, a lot of Commandos, so they're not going to care that much about me venting the oxygen, but guess I'll start in the shield. I really don't want to let them just have their weapons be strong, so I'll actually start with that. You go here. Now, you head for the oxygen room. Both of you stay in this room. You vent this room. Perfect. Vent this room as well for irony. Ship is plenty off, so there's no danger. These guys are hurt as hell. I need a medical room. Anyway, these guys are now going to have problems with their oxygen supply. I'll start venting rooms. You go visit this guy. Actually, you two go in here. You go this side and then here. So, Polino, you'll go here, then go to that. Nope. Go in here, then go help with the door. The engineer is tempting, but the C-Jax is, that's a really good weapon. I'm okay on gear. I'm going to be good and go for the survivor because I really need an engineer is amazing. Right now, most of my crew is pants at repairing ships. And this guy being in the cockpit is perfectly fine. That means when I send my boarders out, he'll keep the ship moving. So you go here. Do I still have that fire suit? Nope, I don't. Parasite shield would be amazing for you. You'll move faster, which is helpful when your job is to repair things. Now my everyone is really hurt, so I'm hoping to not get fights for a bit. That's a pretty good weapon. That's basically a slight downgrade to the ceremonial sword, but both are very good at hunting down really big and annoying enemies. Okay, there's no commandos on their sides this time, so I should be fine. Send my crew out. Perfect, I can start their weapons. Okay, you pretend to go up there for now. You vent the room. Okay, you go down here. Both of you stay in this room. Vent this room. Okay, you're fine. You'll be fine for a bit. They're too panicked to fight properly. That gets me looting and the loot. I didn't save earlier. You go in here. You go here. I'll save my money for now just to make sure I can get the any good mercenaries or gear. I really need a void suit. Okay, I'm not sure I want to board them right now, at least not with everyone, so I'll just send my commander. You go keep the engines at full burn just to make sure. Fine, now I need to find a small room to hole up into. Here is fine. Okay. Then this room. Then get in here. Yeah, they don't really know what to do about a guy that's very strong in a small room that's also fine with it being completely vented to the oxygen, to space. Yeah, you just stay there. Leave this like that. Okay, let's see what mercenaries they have. Come on, anything but Corsairs, please. I mean, okay, but that's not quite what I wanted. Berserkers are neat, but a bit fragile, and they can't equip armor. Centurion, though, is amazing. This is a downgrade to 2 weapons I have. This is pretty good. This is basically always relevant, but I have plenty of good weapons right now. I might want the assault rifle for whichever last member of my crew I'll have eventually, but that can wait. For now, you get the ceremonial sword. You're my dedicated big guy hunter. If anything really nasty boards my ship, you're in charge of hunting it down. And I think I'll keep him. You just... Actually, no. You sit in here constantly. You go here. You keep the engines running. You take care of the cockpit. And I'm just going to upgrade my shields. So I get one more stack of it. One more pip of it. Just for safety's sake. I need to start going for systems stellars just so I can look for a medical room. Can't have this much downtime. Blood cult sector? Yeah, okay. That's a blood cult train. Mercenaries. Okay, that has systems. Does this have systems? Nope. Okay, so I'll swing up, go to the mercenary, then swing back down and go through the ordnance expert. Okay, these guys are starting damage, so I need to be careful not to damage their ship too badly. Oh, my everyone is stunned. That's annoying. Gonna wait for them to be unstunned before I send them out, just to be safe. Yeah, everyone in that big room should do fine. Then the room. Even 3 on 4 with a flamethrower and with 2 weapons that are AoE, I just melt anything I find. Oh, transport vessel, perfect. And this is why I like upgrading my sensors to top tier early on. That's a silver box. That should be pretty good. Okay, you two get in there and the board as well. And I'm going to go... Okay, I can get in this single big room. So please that'll bait them into trying to get me out of there. Yep, sure it does. Oh, I took some slight damage. I don't care about munitions, so I'll grab the husk. Combat shield is very good. Probably better, just because your job is going to be to move around and kill things. You go join the boss, you stay there. Yeah, go there, because that'll let this guy get in easier. Infernal energy is slightly annoying. I don't really want to fight a haunted ship, but I should be fine. Oh, got boarded by a fleshling. Annoying. Fleshlings are fast as fuck. So this guy's off to hunt him down because that's his job. This is Slightly annoying, but it'll damage its own ship when it gets hurt. You get everyone in this big room. Hopefully this thing will try killing them. Normally it would fill the room with poison gas, but well, that hardly works. Actually, you go in here just to take care of the weapons. Yeah, those are fast-firing weapons. I want to take them down as fast as possible. You all want to start shooting on these shields. Okay, this guy is... Oh, this is a warp storm. This kind of all breaches is glowing purple inside it. That summons shit on my ship constantly so long as I don't close it. So I'm very glad that the Centurion is in there already. Okay, their ability to fight me is now pretty much 0. And their shields are now gone. The art is still not down, so he can still move. I won't automate that just to make sure I don't accidentally kill my crew. Okay, everyone, yeah, get back out just to be safe. Keep shooting. The art is still trying to repair itself, so it can't do anything. The reason, by the way, I keep guys in damage rooms in possessed ship is that while someone is in there, they can't repair it. Okay, this will be annoying for fire, but I should be fine. You're mine. Oh, buddy, you have no idea who's. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I want to find in shops. Gene soldiers. Like, they're very weak to suffocation, but just get them some way to be invulnerable to suffocation, and suddenly they will make an amazing part of my boarding crew. For now, though, that's annoying. I guess I'll start in the air, put my leader in the cockpit, in the command throne room, I mean. Okay, he's not currently able to do his thing. And then go in there. You and you stay in this room. That Gene Soldier melted fast. That plus 250% damage from suffocation is hilarious. I was about to say it's no joke, but it actually is a joke, basically. And also I'm going to leave before my ship is on fire, because no thank you, you can keep your fire. Interesting. Imperial Marshals are okay, they're not the best. I prefer the Raider units, but they're okay. Seajacks is still something I really want. Decapitator is very good. Just plus 4 DPS, no questions asked. Yes, please. It's like this, but always doing top damage. So I'm going to grab these two. Repair the bit of damage I took. Well, let me check on things first. So your ability to drill through walls near instantly is really good. This would actually be better for him. So you get this, so you deal more damage. You get this, so you're stupidly tanky. Okay, this is a straight upgrade, so I'll just give him that. So my collection of weapons is kind of like getting out of hand. So this deals +7 against specifically big guys. This is this one is just always strong, so I'm going to give him that. So I'm going to just sell a few things. The power glaive is I just sell the power glaive. Fuck it, I'll have 2 guys dedicated to defense until I find the spacesuit. You get the ceremonial sword and the big shield. Then get another husk. You go in here. You go here. You stay there. So you stay in a central position to be ready to repair anything that gets broken. You can just stay here, ready to board at all times. And that's looking good. Then, I guess I'll swing down and see what the ordnance expert has. I'm hoping I'm going to finally find someone that sells armor. Oh, a Crimson Altar. More Stygian Worm summoning items. Sure. And, yeah, no. What he's using is already pretty good, makes him faster. Actually, this guy can make use of it better. Yeah, he doesn't mind as much losing some HP. Yeah, you can have this, and the extra HP will help with surviving when you're in fire and such. Transport vessel, awesome. A prisoner is going to give me a crew member, and this could be something very nice. And I already have plenty of weapons as far as I'm concerned, so... Game is making very sure I notice that I have a second page for crew now. Oh, perfect. Pile up everyone in this room. Hit it. God, out of this. Oh, perfect. This is a raider unit, which fits my build, well, my playstyle, and it's a psyker, which is a role I kind of need. Psychers I don't want to keep in a crew room, so I'll move you here. What do we have by default? Oh, that's... meh. Not very good. I'll have to buy a spell. You go here for now. Actually, no. Right here. So I just need to get this guy a better spell. Might even just find one while looting around. There's some really good summons you can get. Okay, this guy is conducting an exterminatus. Could attack the Imperial ship, help wipe out the colony, or attempt to save a few life pods. The life pod could be someone useful, or it could be some demon. Attacking the space colony might get the Imperial to like me. Attacking the Imperial ship feels like fairly safe, unless there's other Imperial ships in the area. Okay, Just gonna be my usual opportunistic asshole self. Perfect. Now start in this room, then go down. This is mostly husks, which will melt instantly. The only slightly dangerous guy is the Marshal, and even he's not that dangerous when there's no oxygen. Yeah, he melted fast. And meanwhile, the husks just melt pretty much instantly. That's okay as a spell. Would let me do fights easier, but I don't really need more help in boarding actions. Ooh, a chain soldier, awesome. And yes, you can get one of every type of equipment, which means once I find anything that helps him survive in space, he'll be an amazing fourth member of my combat crew. Like, yeah, he's not quite as amazing as the Centurion, but he's way more versatile. So since you'll be joining the assault crew, I want you to have AoE attacks as well. And you add a nice thing that will go to him now. You have the DPS decrease thing, yep. So hopefully I find a void suit. To bleed is to sink crumbs in. I mean, fair enough. This looks like husks and 3 berserkers, nothing too dangerous. They really want me to start in this room. What kind of guns do they have? Oh, they have a missile. Fuck. I think I'm going to start here and just start breaking doors, rushing my way down. Okay, you get in here. Both of you get in here. You get in here. And while walking through... Oh no, can't use it while moving. Okay, you pretend to be going in there for now. You stay here. Vent this room. And move on there. You get back in here. Okay, so far everyone is doing great. My commander is kind of having to fight a 2-on-1, which is annoying. Also, you get out of that room just so I can vent. Okay, this room is now completely broken, so you get out. There was fire just long enough in this room that this guy got damaged. Did they send someone to my ship? Because this looks like they sent some... Oh, there is a guy here. Oh, he died instantly because of the Gene Soldier that was there, and I just didn't notice. Okay, you go on this guy down. Oh, they have this annoying room that spawns disposable guys constantly. Oh, they're sending someone else. I should close my doors. Starting here, the Imperial Marshal can get in easily. Where the fuck is he going? Okay, and that was the last guy. Okay, my oxygen room is wrecked, which is annoying. Because yeah, earlier a guy boarded me and I just didn't notice. And yeah, lack of oxygen room while I have vent in a room is slightly dangerous. You'll go back there. I kind of want to leave before things light up. I kind of want to go to that transport vessel, but... No, nothing of the things I want, which is really annoying. Yeah, no, nothing I particularly wanted there. I really want a void suit at this point. So this needs to start refilling. Good, there we go. So at level 1, the oxygen room is slightly dangerous. And also, my big weakness right now is missiles, so I'm just going to fix this. Oh, because I have better sensors, I can get the best result for this event. Because I ambushed them, I start with all my guns at full readiness. Fuck it, let's vent all there. Actually, let's go in the... Shit, they have a missile, and that's... Unless both of these guns are shooting, I won't get damaged. So I'm going to go after the missiles. Because I don't want the free damage that comes from them. How much power is there? Yeah, 3. That's going to charge super fast. Iron pulse? Nope, I'm fine. Thankfully, he wasn't interested in continuing to repair this, and I'm going to leave before whatever bullshit was going on hits me. Because iron storms sometimes can be annoying. Area King is one of the cults. Shit, I meant to, yeah, Lord of Blood. But I think I just messed up pretty badly. Guess I'll skip the mechanic. Yeah, I'll skip the mechanic. Kinda hurts, but I need a spell for this guy. Eh, sure. This, I'm pretty sure, if this goes nasty, I'll just get borders. And that's not that big a problem. I have a lot of strong fighters. The raid has failed. Maybe if I add help with the orbital defense, that would be fine, but eh. Engineer intruders? Are you sure you want that? Okay. You go after this guy. You go after this guy. You get the hell out of that room. You go here. You go over there. You go help. Perfect! And now this guy is immune to suffocation. Okay, everyone gets to your posts. This gets upgraded. You go in here. Now time to leave before whatever's going on hits. Soul Spear is pretty good. Basically turns that guy into an extra turret. Blood Curse is also very good. Do I continue the theme of everyone on my ship having Stygian reagents? But first buy this. Place his shield. Normally I like to hire a lot of summoners, but I'm trying to avoid doing that in this run, just to avoid doing the same thing constantly. It's tempting to start ordering summoning items just for the last boss. I think I'm going to go for the Stygian reagents though, instead. Because the last time I got to the final boss with this run, with this build, I lost because I got my ship got filled up while my borders were elsewhere. Oh, Distress Call, sure, I'll listen. Serpent Beasts. Ah, so those are Stygian worms, yep. So this isn't a haunted ship, this is just a boarded ship, which is fine. Oh no, actually that's a demon heart. Yeah. So I'm going to start in that room just to make sure to prevent the summoning bullshit. Okay, you go this room. You also go the next room over. You break this. Oh, he's in the next room over. He's not where I was thinking he would be. You. Can you go back in there? Nope. Actually, I don't care if I break their oxygen. So you go there, you come back in the small room. So these guys are very dangerous if you let them stay in another room. Basically, they summon disposable units to fight you in whatever room you're in. Like this. And you go break their shields, I guess. That one is getting annoying. Also power X gap, nice. Okay, he's finally dead. Go take care of the shield. You go up with taking down the weapons. And their guns are all down. Perfect. So you'll shoot at their shields, I guess. And then you missed everything. Whoop. I guess I'll send you to take down their engines while waiting. There you go, shields are completely down. Shoot at their sensors or something. I just want to avoid damaging my crew. And now it's on 1 HP. And neither room are completely broken, which means they're still hitting them and might cause another pip of damage. So time to evacuate. You just shoot wherever. That should take it out. That guy could have finished it off as well. I completely forgot he had that spell. And the outpost is all dead, which is very sad. I'm sad. I'm saddened, honestly. You can't see me crying, but that's just because you can't see me over stream. Realistically, I should really give the void suit this guy asked to the next guy over, but I like playing to the team. Plus, getting rid of his absolute biggest weakness is pretty valid. Okay, both of these guys go in here. You break this. So you and him go in. Is there? You two stay in this room. You two go in this room, and I'll vent it as soon as I can. Oh, actually, they broke the door, so room is already getting vented. And everyone is just melting. God, I love this build. An enchanted sword, that's a new one. But I need more. I've been saying I've not been getting enough armor. And now, this guy is an absolute beast in combat. Enough of one that I want him to be able to roam around. So you go in there. Plus if this guy guards the main room, the command throne, then it's fine if he's slow. I'm searching for my words a lot, you might notice. You momentarily detect the metallic scent of blood, and then it passes. You move on. Yeah, warping around in the 40k universe is always harrowing. Oh, that's not a lot of guys, but that's the good guys. The Imperial Enforcer are a really solid unit. Imperial Marshal is boring, but gets the job done. Straight to their guns. You two, you and you. Stay in this room. You two go there. Then vent that room as well. Perfect. I'll go here just in case one of these two is a transport. Okay, you can come back to the middle. You are now in charge of this. So I have two guys in the middle who are there to respond to any big trouble. That's a big guy. Especially the war version make debuffing our ability to deal damage is very annoying. So that's a lot of guns, so I want to start with their guns. Which is probably why I don't start there. Okay, you two, get in there. You two, pretend you're going there. You two go there. You two go back here. You as well. Okay, this guy's getting hurt. You sub in. So I get scrap metal and the loot, which is a lot of scrap metal. Oh, been a while since I saved. You go back here. You go back here. You go back here. You go back here. So this has systems. So this might have the medical room I kind of need now. Oh, possessed vessel. Okay. Storm Cannon 3 is really annoying. Yeah, I'll just... Perfect, I can board in this room. They'll let me kill all of the crew pretty fast. You start by shooting the nine guns and turning them off. You get in there, wreck this. You two get in there, wreck this. Anything else I need to wreck? Not really, I guess the shields. Okay, the big gun is off, so now I'm safe. You shoot at the shields. I need to keep an eye on that elf. Okay, you're now free to shift. Two more that won't quite kill it, but nearly, so I'll just leave them there. Then the instant it's there, okay. Recall, you shoot and finish off the ship. So yeah, these guys keep getting dumped on the bottom when I recall them. But that's where the people in front get determined, I think. Let's go here and hope I get what I want. Man, I would not want to invade that ship. Servo Excavator is interesting. Really tanky, good damage, really good at breaking doors. Meanwhile, Blood Knights are a combat cycler, which is always scary. Very glad I'm not actually fighting. Perfect! You go here. You get this. Just remembered I have that. Get a second one since he can get a stack of 2. And then, anything else I want? Not particularly. Getting missiles would be cool, but not really necessary. Well, this would be very good for the final boss. Fuck it. Get a missile room. Still the crappy little Gladius. You get in there. Right, I need the power to run it. So this will turn off even if this guy is busy casting. So that'll be fine. Flare missile is kind of cool, but it's basically the missile equivalent of my fire cannon. Speaking of, I'm just gonna give myself the ability to use it in case I ever feel like it. Beyond that, I haven't been taking much damage, but I might make myself more agile just in case. Psychic Shriek. I already skipped on that spell game. I don't really want it. Now I find out if I fucked up early. Yeah, I have to go to an exclusion zone. So I don't quite know what they are, but I think they're going to have to add a lot of anomalies and such causing bullshit. Shrine of Rage, that's the Cult of War. There's mercenaries around. May as well check them out. If nothing else, I might get more void suits. I find a suspiciously good, well-maintained yet empty depot. So having a radar outlaw gives me the skill set to find the ambush, or I can use my sensors to scan for suspicious activity. I'll just have my outlaws find it. Yep. That is a lot of husks and nothing else. This is going to be trivial to slaughter. So I'm just going to pull up everyone in a single room, vent it, and then there's a million husks that will walk in and die instantly. Oh, one walked out. Okay, this is the guy with the fast break speed. You follow the leader. Terror missile. Oh, stuns? Nah. Grab some. So anyone has free room? You do. Okay, so if I ever actually no. Continuing the silly team I've got going on. So no one needs healing, I think. Yeah, no. Everyone will be fully healed when we get the 15% healing. Down here. So that's an undead ship. Oh, intruders instantly. You go fight this. You two go. So you two go fight. No, I'll use the guys that are close to the door instead. Run back to positions. Oh. Need to save while he's there. That's a lot of guns, but that's all they really have, so you focus on that. Everyone pile in, get there and slaughter the demons on there. Carcasses are slightly annoying. They make toxic gas, which would normally be very, very nasty. Hunger rays are dangerous if they get kills. They won't. And the bloat mite is not particularly dangerous. Again, because there's no oxygen, so poison gas is going to do nothing. You go to the... Actually, you have more actual attack. So you go there with him. Shit, he managed to get his summon off. Where is that going? Looks like it's heading right for my fighter. Roughly here? Oh, in here? Oh, in the back? Okay. Do I have nasty guns left? 2 shots, 1 shot. That can get through my shields, so I'll keep this guy in there for now. You go in here, finish the last guy. Back to positions. Over there, everything is going fine. You go get the loot. Nice. Then go start on the shields. And kill the art before it could summon more. That is a lot of shielding. So once I'm at 1 HP as usual, I'll get this guy back out. So if you're not in the room, can you repair? Well, yep, he's still trying to repair. So... Okay, the shields are still aren't off, but this shoots twice, so should be plenty. Okay, you shoot first, just to soften up the shields for the storm. Nice, okay, you need healing. You need healing. Perfect. Everyone back to positions. Asteroid field. Be gone with that bullshit. In. Okay, I think exclusion zones just get a lot of demon bullshit. Okay, that little asshole wants to turn off my oxygen, which is slightly ironic, but I'll take care of it. As usual, everyone pile up in one big room to kill all of the demons on board, though the Stygian worm is going to be annoying. You two try to hunt that down. You go straight for the art. You go for the guns. Right, you help soften up the guns just to start turning them off. Okay. You go up with the guns, you go turn that thing off. Another surge is, I'm going to guess, some kind of demon bullshit on my ship. Yep. You fix this. You help. This fires 3 shots, I want to turn that off as well. Okay, perfect. This shoots twice, that's fine. Okay, go grab the loot. Cryofoam is cool, not really needed. but yeah. Right, start working on these shields. You start working, helping with these shields a bit. Perfect. 1 HP, everyone leave. You shoot first. Travel time is 900, same as the one, so I don't need to wait. And just shoot right away. And scrap metal. In here. You're a tad earth as well. And everyone back to positions. So I'll go here and I'll have to sell a few things. Death Knights are a really fun combat cycle. They start with the ability to replace all fire in the current room with toxic gas. A single entity with countless spreading tentacles seems doubtful, but the Stygian worms basically fill the bill. Some very interesting weapons. Hell Axe, that seems to be an upgrade to the other axe I have. Mostly. Definitely an upgrade to the one the other guy has. You get this. And is this Summon Hound? Nice! Oh, summons nearby. So that's only really useful on a guy that boards ships. Hungerer is useful though. This is very, very good for boarding actions, but my build doesn't really fit that. Everyone already has AoE. 1 3 3 1 2 1. Nope. There's nothing I particularly want to replace. I'll just sell this and this and this, this. And I'll grab these just in case. Let's get better shields, just to be safe. Right, and while I think of it, upgrade the medical room, just so I can use it more. Infernal energy, no thank you. Okay, so last time we saw what that did. What's this one? Interesting, so using the scan gets you a free item. Westband, that's pretty good. Not really fitting of my build, but that's the first one I find, so I really need to go into a shop that sells that stuff. I'll help the raider against the difficult. Oh, I'm boarded by greater corpulence. You go up with this, you get out. You two go here, you two go here. Okay, run back to positions. That's a lot of guns, no missiles. You soften up the guns. Perfect, I can start in the gun room. You guys go in the room in the back. No, you guys means both. And you go in here. And everyone is melting really fast. I thought I saw a cultist run in, but he died in the instant. Ah, there he is. A necromancer. Well, good thing he's not getting time to cast. Okay, we got a thank you and nothing more, which is fine. You two in here. And yield. You go as in here while it's still kneeling. Oh, there's well just. Oh, right, there's a cooldown. Well, you just got chip damage at most. You'll be fine. Transport vessel. I kind of want a husk for here, but transport vessel would be very useful. Oh, another difficult. And this one isn't ambushing me with sudden summons. That's a missile room. So I'm going to start here and try to get everyone out a single tile room. You leave the room. You vent the room. Then go in this room as well. Actually go in this one. You as well go in this one. You. It's the only one that came out. You go here. You go here. And vent. Chaotic Rift is fun. It lets you basically kidnap people. Auto Disruptor is a really rapid fire ion damage. That's actually pretty good. You go like this. Then 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Right, recoil before I warp. Right, I shouldn't pause. You're slightly hurt, you as well. Guess I'll go check out the shaman as well. Oh, that's an annoying monster. That's the Necrolurch, which turns into a different monster when it dies. Okay, everyone pile up in this room. You start softening up the weapons. I just want to stop it shooting me for a bit. Okay, both monsters dead. You two go in here. You go get the loot first. Oh, another surge coming, so I'll have to be ready to... Oh, there's the loot. You go fix this. You go deal with these shields. With the help of another guy. Right, you go back to your room instead of staying there and choking on your crippling lack of oxygen. You stupid oxygen addict. We're going to have to detox you at some point. Okay, Time for everyone to leave. 450, 450, so I need to wait a bit before shooting the storm one. No, actually, the shields are already completely down, just shoot. You two go in here. Anything interesting? Nope. You go in here and heal up as well. That's a lot of enemies, including a goddamn fleshling. They like to teleport to random rooms, so you might end up on my ship just because of stupid luck. Yeah, start with this room. What is that? No, that's just a tendril. There's no Stygian worm, just the things they summon. And fiends summon fleshlings. So yeah, there's good odds that enemies will end up on my ship just because of random bullshit. Okay, you two, go to the other room. Currently, the tendril is just not reacting to me. Oh, well, they're already in the right room, so that helps. Okay, guys, I'll leave the room instead of continuing to choke. Thank you. Damn it, you got the summon off. It's going right here, I think. Yep. Oh, that guy is survived as a crawler. Okay, leave the poison rooms. The poison gas rooms. Now keep an eye on this. You should go and fix this. You as well. Might as well heal up while they're doing that. Okay, you. Oh, well. Stay there. Six, seven. You go in here. You go in here. So just kill that thing. Get rid of it. Then get in here. Never mind. I'm just going to not deal with that bullshit. Shoot this. Shoot this. Shoot this. Come on, give me my loot so I can leave. Crap. You go fix this. Go back here. You need healing. That's everyone. Keep heading up. God, I'm getting sick of possessed ships. And hunger on board. Okay, go deal with him. Run in here to deal with all of the demons. That's going to be a lot of bullshit. Can you prevent the art from summoning? You go fix this. You go back here. Here we're done. You two go in there. You go deal with the art. You go soften up the... Actually, stay here. You get back out. Crap, they managed to get poison on board. Keep breaking all of his guns. Thankfully, having 35% miss rate helps with situations like this. Okay, you start on the shields. I wish I had the guy that's super fast at breaking systems. He would be perfect for this. But I should have my iron damage just help with the shields. And that's why. Okay, shields are completely off. We call crew. I guess I'll leave this guy to help repair this. Oh, he's actually pretty fast. Now, who needs healing? Well, these two need it. As does this guy. Anything else? Nope. Come on, nothing. Imperial's attacking a difficult. I mean, for once it's not a possessed ship, but also just I don't care to save the cultists. Yeah, I'm very annoyed that the shaman when you set to Raider mainly doesn't just give you a few appearance. Beyond that, this is basically a side grade of this spell. Main issue is that it's slower, I believe, 38, 61, yeah. Way faster to throw out, but slower cooldown. But if I want to turn something off, I kind of want to do it immediately. So I'm going to grab it. Beyond that, all good. May as well. One. Did this. 1, 2. Nope. Oh, actually, I'm hitting the limits of my power. Well, yeah, that works. 40% chance to dodge attacks. That's pretty damn good. Another haunted ship. Yeah, I can start in the guns this time, so that's helpful. Speaking of guns, just work them over. You go after the art, you go after this, and then the two guys that are best at fighting together are left. And we're gonna work on the shields. Yeah, the weapons are already pretty neutered, so I have two guys work on this. Now, where is that rift opening? Here, go help the Husk. Thankfully, all AdMech units are resistant to suffocation, so the Husk barely notices. And it's safe to go back. Okay. Almost time, perfect. Get out. Oh, the shields are completely wrecked, so yeah, he's completely at bliss at this point. The lack of art means he's not being piloted, so to speak. And then, not being piloted means he is a guaranteed hit, and he has no shields. Mind Bolt is a very, very, very good spell. Basically, deals a lot of damage in a target room instantly. Power Axe is also tempting, but mostly because of the scrap metal. Yeah, don't need help killing stuff, so I'm just going to grab the Power Axe and sell it as soon as I can. Will I detect a transport ship? No, but I do find another... a blood golem. Immune to suffocation. Well, that's just rude. Okay, time to go for the other ship. Okay, guess I'll start in the art, just to be extra rude. You go in there. What? Disembarked. Okay, another one. You go there. You're fine to stay there, but I need you to pretend to leave for 1 second. So this guy's out. You're going after this room just because I want to deal with that, and you stay in the art. Time for a surge. Where is this popping up? You go back to your post. You go help. This is dealt with. And this is basically all turned off because of all the iron. Right. Leave this room while there's no air. Thank you. Did I target on the wrong thing? I sure did. Gonna just sip tea while waiting. So their shields are basically permanently off. I'm mostly just making sure I keep it completely upless until I'm ready to kill. Or this happens. Well, I can only deal 2 damage with my guns, so first that. Then you shoot, and you shoot. Okay, you leave the room because you're already very hurt. Okay, so you two could use some healing, so go first. And you two also kind of need healing. Run. There we go. Usually I have more than 1 engineer on my ship, but yeah. Also, I have a surplus of scrap metal, and all these things can't get powered, so I might upgrade these. Asteroid field? No, thank you. Yeah, I'll attack the cultists. I'm not exactly a fan with the Imperials, but cultists are worst. That Death Knight would be scary, but he is not immune to suffocation. And guess what he has to deal with? Oh, and he tried escaping but died. Oh, I'm going to have to keep fighting. Well, I don't have to, but I'm just going to do so. I'm just going to keep doing the same thing. That's... oh, Gorgothian Legionnaires are nasty. Very high stats and immune to poison. Greater Necromancer, I'm hoping will not get to do his bullshit. I'm going to start in the guns just to be safe. Okay, vent this room. My two other guys would probably melt them faster with that, that's fine. The Gorgothian Legionnaires rest very nasty. Okay, sadly the Imperials aren't feeling very thankful, so I need to move on before they decide that the fact that I'm wanted for piracy is relevant. And now time for the last sector. So whatever shop is here, I'm going to need to visit, just because I have a lot of cash and need to use it. This would be nice, but I want to go there. And this is going to be a lot of Imperial ships for this one. Starting in oxygen is kind of funny. You go in that room. I don't want to deal with that bullshit. You're fine where you are, but I want you to pretend you're leaving for 1 second, just so you and you can both go to this room. You stay here and breach the room. So I'm surprised the Centurion wasn't participating immediately. Okay, you go there, you go in to help because this guy's getting wrecked. Vent this as well. And my two strongest guys go in here, finish him off. This is kind of cool, but not particularly needed, but I don't really need ammunition. I have 50 missiles, and I haven't fired one yet. Okay, so pretty much everyone needs healing after that fight. Right, buttons over here. And you two go in here as well. I guess this guy could use the extra elf. So I'm hoping there's something like a technician in here. Nope. But that's another Siege Axe, which would be awesome. This is very good because this is the best AoE weapon. But this guy could use better door breaking, even if it does lower his attack slightly. Yeah, you get this. Do you have anyone else that can use a weapon? Not currently. Fuck it, I'll get a Marshal. Sell this. Then your job is going to be there, so you go here to help with borders as well, just in case. What weapon do you have? Not perfect, but that's pretty good. Then the rest of my scrap is just going to go to upgrades. Let's go. Oh, I don't quite have enough to upgrade this. Well, I'll probably have enough by the time I get to the end. That's a lot of people, but no one particularly dangerous. Yeah, everyone in here. And they're apparently ready to start boarding me, which is slightly, I guess I'll call it ironic. I kinda don't want to let them board me, so I'll just move here. Vent this room as well. Oh yeah, this is going great. And time to upgrade this. So I can just turn this off and get more dodging. Come back. Those two kind of need healing. And these two also do. Run back to your spots. Right. Didn't save after moving this guy there. There we go. And I think that's the difficult boss, but I'm not sure. So this ship is very damaged and very on fire. I'm not sure I want to board it. Because, like, boarding, I'm kind of allergic to having a ship blow up around me. You start working on their weapons. Okay. Player cannon, shoot first. Soften up the shields, and you shoot. Crap. Nope, the shields managed to get back up in time. But at this point, they're getting pretty damn turned off. And there's no power left in their shields, yep. So just shoot this and this. Most of their crew is already dead. I could probably get it just by venting this room concept. Actually, let's try it. Safer than boarding, and yep, I captured the ship anyway. Through the usual strategy of, no, breathing is a bad thing, silly. And no, I don't want to fight another haunted ship. Thank you. Okay, this one has a Centurion, so I want to try and have my crews helping themselves. Emptying each other, I mean. And I think I have a plan. Yep. Then this room first. Move into the back. Oh, and they're breaking the doors, so it's already venting. Okay, this guy is getting kind of hurt, but still fine. I got slightly hurt, but... Oh, there's a guy left alive. Okay, you two get in here. Oh. You noticed that the shields were off, and he should probably do something about it. Okay, you two go heal him. Get back in there. You two get in here as well. And I'll just heal an extra time just to be sure the Gene Soldier is fine. And time for the final boss. Which means, Right now I'm not ready to use these things, but do I care? Actually, I could use this to summon fiends. Fiends are very difficult to kill just because they keep summoning bullshit. Do I need that many Stygian worms? No. Do I want that to make absolutely sure they can't board my ship? Yes. Yep, this is the difficult final boss. A ponderous vessel drifts into view. Once an instrument of a venerated champion who swore to uphold a sacred oath, its twisted hull has been ravaged by centuries of subspace corruption. The vault of souls can only be reached through the halls of death. The enemy ship moves into attack. Okay, which of the two guns do I want to take out? This is slightly annoying. This is more dangerous. And there's nothing else particularly dangerous. So, right one is the one I want to take out. So you take this out. Everyone board. Yes, very surprising that I'm starting by boarding and assaulting. This is very different from usual, isn't it? You summoned something in there. You guys all summon Stygian worms. I'm going to fill my ship with worms. So, you two, as usual, your job is to make sure their damn shields are completely off. You shoot on this because I don't want them to have infinite units. Okay. Grab the room. Now this room is going to be a complete starting room. Why is there a Cyber Priest in there? Greater Necromancer, Gorgothian Legionnaires, yeah, those I expected. Difficultist, yeah. And of course Death Knights. And a standard Necromancer over there. Oh, this guy just cast something. Slow hostile crew in their area. Did he cast it on these guys? No, he cast it over there. And yeah, look at all these snakes on my ship. Oh. Going to be time to leave soon. Okay, everyone get back. And you all summon worms again. So you two need healing. And this is why a maxed out healing room is amazing on the final boss. Especially when you have a build that depends on boarding actions. And back to the same room.